Brand new BBC drama, The City and the City is starting on BBC Two this week. The mind-bending series is adapted from the weird fiction novel often same name by China Miéville. It follows a detective, Theodore Borlu, played by David Morrissey, who is investigating a crime in two cities, Bissell and TOWIE. There's a catch though, while the cities are in the same geographical location, they are perceived as two separate locations and it is forbidden to even look at the other. The City and the City air date. How to watch The City and the City online. Episode 1 of The City and the City will air on BBC Two this week. It will be broadcast at 9 p.m. on Friday, April 6. Episodes will air weekly on Friday night for the next 6 weeks. They will also be streaming on the BBC iPlayer shortly after their initial broadcast. Episodes will drop weekly on the player and not in one go. The series is produced by Mammoth Productions, who are responsible for other BBC series, Poldark and Ordeal by Innocence. Who is in the cast of The City and the City? The cast is led by prolific English actor David Morrissey, who has recently starred in Britannia in The Waking Dead. Morrissey takes on the role of Inspector Theodore Borlu for The City and the City. So it is a fish out of water tale. It is a man who has to go into another city and abide by their rules even though he is not used to that, he says. Playing Borlu's wife Katrina is Lara Pulver of Electric Dreams fame. When I first read the scripts I was fascinated by how multi-layered Katrina is as a character. She doesn't feel like the same person in any scene and that is a gift but also a real challenge too, she says. Mondeep Dillon, who has appeared in Doctor Who, plays Constable Corway, which she describes as her dream role. She is pretty extraordinary as a person. She has a very bad potty mouth and so she swears like no one's business and she is very ballsy, which I love about her, she says. Senior Detective Dat is played by German actress Maria Schrader. Schrader describes her character as powerful. Dat is a high-ranking officer within the omnipresent and highly feared Ulcoma police, and it would seem from the outset that she shares their beliefs as she executes commands without hesitation. However, it is her curiosity and her sense of justice that leads her to develop doubts, she said. Other cast members include Ron Cook as Commissar Gadlam and Dana Hackdew as Detective Norston. What will happen in the first episode of The City and the City? A synopsis for episode 1 reads, when the body of a young woman is found in the city of Bissell, Inspector Theodore Borlu of the Extreme Crime Squad is called to investigate the murder alongside Officer Lisbeth Corway. Although Detective Norston presumes her murder can be easily explained, Borlu notices strange similarities to an old case. The young woman's body was found at the Bulkier Docks, an area known for its close overlap with the city of Ulcoma. Although Ulcoma and Bissell occupy the same geographical space, the cities have a dangerous and volatile relationship with each other, and citizens are trained from childhood to unsee everything in the other city. Commissar Gadlam thinks this is a case for Breach, the secret police who ruthlessly patrol all cross-border crime. Gadlam thinks someone else should take on the case, and that maybe it's too personal for Borlu. But Borlu insists he can handle it. Borlu receives the call from a friend of the dead girl, who identifies her as Mahalia Giri, Andrea Deck, an American student living in Ulcoma. Yet Borlu starts to worry when the caller admits she is not phoning from Bissell, but that she is making an illegal cross-border call from Ulcoma. When Gadlam discovers that Borlu received an illicit phone call, he passes the case on to the Oversight Committee, Gadlam thinks the case is getting too dangerous for Balu to investigate alone and wants to invoke breach. The City and the City airs on BBC Two on Friday, April 6 at 9 p.m.